guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be discussing my London shoe collection. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm particularly based between London and Dubai. I was born and raised in London. I've grown up here, but I've also spent a lot of time growing up in Dubai. So I like being in between both places because I feel like both places are my home. When I come to London, I don't pack a lot. I have a very curated closet. I plan pretty much a majority of my outfits before I come. Although I do have all my winter clothes here, I like to bring some other clothes over, and sometimes I like to change up the shoes that I bring. I recently changed up a few of my London shoes, and I was planning on doing a Dubai closet tour featuring like my shoes, my designer shoe collection, but I thought the London shoe collection would be an interesting way to start, just to give you guys an idea of what I like to bring over when I come to London. Although I like to wear flats the majority of the time when I'm in London because I walk around a lot, I do also like to bring a few pairs of heels because sometimes I go for dinners and I want to dress up a bit. I don't go clubbing as much as I used to. I used to love going clubbing, only to realise that it's really not worth wearing designer shoes clubbing. They get absolutely wrecked. Even if you are on a table, they still get wrecked. And yeah, so if I go clubbing, I will most likely wear trainers or flats. I'm also like more of a comfort person these days, so all the heels I do tend to buy, more so now before than ever, are comfortable heels. I feel like my London collection of shoes are like my most worn shoes. Like, I just love these shoes so much, and they're like the perfect selection of shoes to have for this weather. London weather is so unpredictable, and I don't like I said, I don't like having too many shoes, even though they take up an entire suitcase, like a small carry-on. I have 17 pairs for a month, which I think is doable. I think it's not bad. 17 pairs of shoes is decent for a month or two. I do still want to get the Balenciaga Speeds, but I'm still not sure. I mean, I feel like everyone's like stopped wearing them, which is why I want to get them, but at the same time, I don't know if I'd wear them as much as I think I would. So beginning with my most worn pair of sneakers, these are my go-to shoes. These are so comfortable. Initially they weren't so comfortable. A lot of people asked me what they were like, but now I can't live without these. These are the Vieira calf flats from Christian Louboutin, which, as you guys can see, have been worn thoroughly. I did use Crep Protect initially, but I haven't over the recent wears, and you can tell they've been scuffed and they're a little dirty. Initially they were a really nice bright shiny white, but now they've kind of become quite grey, dirty, and not so attractive. However, I love how they look on. They go with almost everything I wear, whether I'm going for a more casual look or I want to be in sweats. I feel like these just mold so well into my wardrobe, and they are the perfect pair of plain white sneakers to have. And if you are looking to spend £500 on a pair of sneakers and you love white sneakers, you want a classic pair which goes with everything, I would definitely highly recommend these, because I'm definitely considering repurchasing these before, well, hopefully they don't go out of stock, because I'm really hoping these stay a classic in the Louboutin collection. They are so amazing. I don't want to get the black. Initially I did, but I feel like I wear more white trainers than I do black trainers. So far, I'm obsessed with these, and I cannot say enough good things about them. Also, before I continue, I just want to let you guys know, if there are any shoes that you like in this video, I will try and link them down below. If I can't find exact same pairs, I will try and link similar pairs as close to the actual pair as I can, if not like pre-loved, down below. So the next pair of shoes is another pair of white trainers. This was a recent purchase of mine, but I kind of regret purchasing these. I don't really wear them, as you guys can see. I don't really like them as much as I used to. When these came out a few years ago, I was obsessed with them. I was all over them. I had almost every single pair that the Gucci came out in. Had to sell them because I realized they were too big for me. I was purchasing 37, thinking that I had to go up a size because that was what I was told, and only to realize I had to go down a size, because Italian shoe sizing is actually different to European general shoe sizing. Gucci in particular are known to be larger than what you're meant to be. And if you guys are wondering why these two colors are different, they're totally meant to be like that. So these are the embroidered, embellished Aero sneakers. They are a size 35. I am usually a 36.5/36. But when it comes to Gucci sneakers, I'm a straight 35. So imagine how big 37s and 36s were for me. Huge. I do love these. I feel like they're a cute pair of shoes if you're wearing a very boring plain white t-shirt and jeans combo, but they're not really for me anymore. They are a little uncomfortable initially. Another issue that I have is that they really smell when you get them. Like, these still smell like, they smell box fresh, like Gucci box fresh, but if you've had a pair of Gucci sneakers, you'll know what smell I'm talking about. They're just weird. And these get scuffed really easily. They just get dirty really easily, and they look worn very quickly. So I've tried to restrict the amount of times that I wear these because I don't want them looking too worn, especially because they are a pretty pair. If they were like my other pair, which I have a pair of Ace sneakers which don't have anything on them, they're in like blue and red, I just wear those to like muck about in, and I don't mind if those look worn. But when it comes to these, like, you don't really want these looking worn. So ideally it's important to ensure that the leather doesn't crease. You want to keep like some tissue or something inside them after every use, and make sure you spray them with Crep Protect as well. So these are the Yeezy Butters, my first ever pair of Yeezys. I absolutely love them, and they are in fact a size, they're a UK 3.5, but they fit kind of small, so I actually had to take out the insole, which is a bit annoying. But I did purchase another size, another pair. I have these in white, which I didn't actually bring for this video because I don't actually want them anymore. I haven't worn them, and I don't think I ever will wear them. I feel like these are the perfect ones for me. I love this color. Initially I was like a bit skeptical, but then I've been wearing them with everything. I even wear these to the gym, and as you can see, these have been scuffed badly. But if you guys are looking for a pair of Yeezys, they are actually super easy to get a hold of now. Like, you just get them off Adidas directly. Do not pay more than £300 for a pair of Yeezys from anyone. It's not worth it. Like, it's actually not worth it. I love these, but would I repurchase them? Maybe my size, but like, they're not shoes that I just go to grab every day, because I like a more polished kind of sneaker for like daily use. Even if my outfit is super casual, like if I want to go for a more like athleisure kind of look, athleisure, you know, sports luxe, I'll opt for my Yeezys with a pair of like yoga pants, but I wouldn't wear these with jeans. My next pair, which I recently brought over from Dubai, are a very underwhelming yet underrated pair of shoes. They were overdone in 2011-2012 era, but I had to bring them back because the weather is awful and I needed a pair of decent black trainers. I purchased these back in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. These are my second pair that I purchased. These are the Isabel Marant Becket sneakers. I have about 5 pairs of these sneakers in a range of colors, and I absolutely love them. When I was going to college, these were the only pair of shoes I'd wear. They do have a concealed wedge. They are a mixture between leather and suede, but they are so comfortable, so durable, and even if they do look like they're like scuffed up a bit, it's totally fine because it looks like they're meant to be like that. Isabel Marant does great sneakers, great casual sneakers. Even though a lot of people are like, ew, you still wear those? I'm not afraid to say that I still wear these because I love them. I think they're really great. Even though they're like so overdone, everyone and their mother was wearing these. I think they're great and they're comfortable, which is the most important thing. And also, if you're small, they give you a tiny little bit of extra height. So next, I'm going to go through my flats. Those are the 4 pairs of trainers that I have in London with me and wear to death. A majority of the time, you'll probably find me in my Isabel Marant or my Christian Louboutins because those are my favorites currently. But when it's sunny and I know there's no chance of rain, I will opt for one of my pairs of my favorite classic Chanel ballet flats. As you can see, they've been worn a lot. I have actually repurchased the nude pair because I wanted a pair that I could wear for everyday use, which is this pair, because they are scuffy. I've worn these like through a field. I'm not even joking. When I went for the Asian Games in Jakarta, we were doing the cross-country walkthrough before the horses went, and I was going through all kinds of terrain in these shoes, and they've lasted. Although they do have a few scuffs and they are quite dirty compared to like a brand new pair, I love how the patina of the leather has kind of become darker and a bit more like, you know, colored. It's got like a tan compared to the brand new pair. So the brand new pair I kind of reserve for like nice events, and this pair I just wear around like the mall and wherever, like down the street. I purchased the black pair because I wanted a nice pair of black flats that I could wear with tights. Whenever I wear black tights, I only wear black shoes. I feel like that should be a rule, but I didn't have any nice, simple, black, elegant shoes to wear with tights, and I feel like these are the perfect pair. They are great because they are soft leather, so it stretches and kind of like molds to your foot. They are initially a bit uncomfortable because they can be quite tight and stiff, although they do open up and they give way and become really comfortable after wearing them for a while. I absolutely love both pairs of shoes, and if you are considering purchasing them, I would definitely recommend it. So my next pair of muckabout shoes from Chanel when it's not raining are my favorite Chanel espadrilles. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with these. I've been buying them for so long, and these were actually a pair I had uploaded onto my Depop because I no longer wanted these, until I realized that they actually look really nice with my denim Chanel bag, and I was like, why would I actually sell these? Like, I have no other navy shoes, let me just have at least one pair. I kept these, and I'm so glad I did because they go so well into my wardrobe, though I never actually thought so. I love these. They are super comfortable. Unfortunately, they become really loose, and these are the felt ones. They don't look as awful as like the canvas or the leather, but they do look like a bit worn. I wear these sparingly because I don't want these to look really worn, so that's why they don't look ridiculous. They were initially quite uncomfortable and a bit stiff and kind of awful to wear. But then once I opened them up, I wore like loafer socks with them. They became a lot more comfortable. And if you are considering purchasing your first pair of espadrilles, definitely do so. But if you want a sturdy pair of Chanel shoes which will last you longer than 5 months or like 3 months of summer without looking ridiculous, opt for the classic ballet flats, because in comparison, the wear of those is a lot better than the wear of these. These wear very quickly. They don't do well in rain. For those of you who don't know, do not step in puddles because you will absolutely wreck them. There have been one too many occasions where I've been caught in the rain in these. They're just ruined. You can't ever wear them again. And once they look worn out, you don't really want to wear them anyways. My next pair of shoes are a pair that I steal often from Yeezy. These are in fact hers, but I definitely want to get my own pair. These are the Valentino Rockstars. Hers are in like a blush taupe nudie kind of color with gold hardware. They are the single strap around the ankle. I know you guys can get more straps around the ankle, but these are a lot more elegant than those, and I feel like you can wear these with jeans, and they just look so great on. I'm definitely considering purchasing my own pair, but if I do, I will not make the mistake of purchasing this calf leather. I will get the patent leather because those are a lot more durable, and with these, the paint does actually come off. These are great because initially they start off quite tight, but they do actually give way and they loosen up. But the only thing about that is if you wear them quite roughly, they can actually look quite roughed up and not so elegant. I felt like these were quite elegant shoes, but then once they get worn, like the Chanel's, they look kind of awful. But I love these and they are super comfortable, as are the heels, which is strange. Another pair of pretty classic flats that I have are my Manolo Blahniks. I did say I wasn't sure if I was going to bring these to London, but I couldn't resist not having them. I just wanted to have at least one pair of Manolos. I knew that if I bought the heels, I definitely wouldn't wear them because I very rarely wear heels. But I just had to bring out the classic flats. I am obsessed with these. And I know there are a few days where I could wear them where it's not raining, so I thought, why not? You know? They are a beautiful pair of shoes and have served me well over the past month. I can't lie. If you are considering purchasing these, definitely do it. Endure the pain initially if you have a slightly wide foot. They definitely have got a lot better. A majority of my London shoes are based mainly around the idea of comfort because I travel around a lot. I do a lot of walking. Whereas in Dubai, I can wear a pair of uncomfortable heels and get away with it because I'm driving and I can just switch to my driving flats. If I'm taking Ubers everywhere, I'm not really driving. If I'm walking around, it's just a bit annoying. So yeah, love these and would highly recommend them. As I've said, if you guys want to know more about the Manolos, the heels and flats, I've actually linked my video to my full review down below, so check that out too. Okay, so now on to my favorite part of my collection, my heels. This is what I'm passionate about, high heels. I love heels. I feel like I feel like these look a lot nicer because I wear them less and they just look like elegant pieces of art. As I've said several times, I feel like shoes are art. Art for your feet and for your shelves. But I'm going to start off with the most boring pair. The Christian Louboutin Pigalle Folies in 100mm. These are in black suede and are a staple in my suitcase whenever I travel. These and the Patent Nude pair, I absolutely love them. I feel like if you are going to invest in your first pair of Loubs, the Pigalle Folies in 100mm are the ones to go for. Anything in 100mm, ideally this particular style, are the best first pair of shoes to have because the comfort level is through the roof, the elegance level is a straight 10, and the cost per wear is really worth it because you do actually wear these a lot. I can wear these with black tights, so dresses, skirts, shorts, as well as jeans, leggings, track pants. They look so good. So I absolutely love these. They are very comfortable. They do fit pretty decently. These are a true 36.5 and they fit me perfectly. So this particular style does fit true to size, so I would definitely recommend those. Obviously, when I'm back and forth, I don't like having too many extravagant pairs of shoes because I don't really go out here. As I said, if I do go for dinner, I want to put on a pair of heels, I'll go for a very classic black or nude. So I only ever carry black or nudes with me. So that is why I have my two pairs of Jonatina's Strappy Christian Louboutin sandals, which are so elegant, and I absolutely love these. The black pair were my first purchase. I purchased these back in over a year ago, November 2017. Unfortunately, I purchased the 37. I felt rushed into purchasing these when I was at Matches because they didn't have the 36 and I really needed a pair of strappy heels for an event that I was going to. Although I do have a really similar and comfortable pair of Gianvito Rossi's, I'm not too sure I'm going to repurchase these, but I do really love them. They are 100mm and so comfortable. They are honestly really comfortable. I prefer wearing the nude because they fit better and they just look really elegant on. But the nude, I purchased it in the 36.5 and they are honestly the perfect size. I love how they have this PVC strap. So it's a really elegant shoe. I'm obsessed with it and it's really comfortable. These are probably one of my most comfortable pairs of Loubs. So I only bring comfortable, classic pairs with me because I know I'm not gonna want to wear an uncomfortable pair of shoes out to dinner. And I don't wear my fancy, sparkly shoes anymore, like the really high ones, because those are just not comfortable anymore, and I don't really need the height because I have an ID now. So those are the 3 pairs of Louboutin heels that I bring with me. My next pair is a pair I purchased literally yesterday. I did do a video, like a vlog of me buying these, so I'll probably upload that before I actually upload this. They're still brand new, box fresh. It is my Tom Ford heels. I don't know what the actual name of these are, but I am obsessed with these. Initially I saw these at Harrods, but I saw them in white with gold hardware, and then I saw them in black with gold hardware. I was drawn to the black with gold hardware, as I am with most things, but once I saw the gold with gold hardware online, I was in love. I walked into the store, I only saw the gold with silver hardware, and I asked the sales assistant if they had the gold hardware. She did inform me that they were discontinued, but this was the only pair they had left in my size, and she was really sweet. She's like, I'm so glad I managed to find these for you. You're very lucky to have found this pair because we've discontinued them. We're only going to be doing the silver hardware, and the back of these is actually quite special. Something she mentioned. Usually the black is continued all the way up the shoe, but for this particular pair the gold is continued. It's leather and it's got this beautiful stitching. But one thing I love compared to the old style of these Tom Fords is the new heel. It's like a pencil thin gold heel and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed. It looks so stunning on, and a lot of people have asked me about the wear of the ankle strap, because I know previously with the other design similar to this, the lock and key tends to hit against that bone on your ankle, but with this pair I feel like it's not so prominent, like it doesn't hurt, and they are about 105 millimeters, so are super comfortable. I'm definitely considering purchasing the white pair. Now onto my boots, starting with my most loved pair. It's none other than the Givenchy Shark Lock boots. These are my absolute favorite pair of boots. They were my first ever expensive pair of boot purchase, and when I first saw them back, I think in 2012, 2013, I had to get my hands on them. They are quite an old pair, which is why they look quite worn out. I'm definitely considering repurchasing these because I loved how they looked when they were brand new and not crumpled. But I love these. They aren't super comfortable, although they are a 37, which is a bit too big for me. I do put insoles in them and then wear thick socks with them just to make them fit. When I was buying shoes in 2012 and like when I was about 14, 15, no, when I was about 15, 16, I don't know why I was purchasing shoes in like size 37 that I thought fit me, but really did not fit me at all because I am actually a true 36 and a half, 36. I don't know why I wanted to have a bigger foot, but yeah, I love these, and particularly because they have gold detailing. These did actually come in silver as well, but when I saw the gold, I knew I had to have the gold because, as you guys know, I love gold. I love gold so much. I didn't think I would like a pair of knee-high boots until I found these, and I feel like these are my babies. Moving on to my next favorite pair of shoes. Usually I like to bring one pair of high-heeled ankle boots. Previously I've bought my Charlotte Olympias, which I loved, and they are the most comfortable pair. I usually alternate between my Charlotte Olympias, which are so comfortable, and my Christian Louboutin Equestrias, which are not comfortable at all, which don't really go in much. And then I decided to bring out the Fierce Christian Louboutins. These are actually called the Fierce boots. I'm obsessed with these. I think they're so gorgeous, and in comparison to the Daft Booty, they are a lot more elegant because they have a really gorgeous almond toe, as you guys can see. And they come up so nicely on the ankle, and it does actually hug your foot quite well. They are sturdy, they are comfortable to an extent. Compared to the Daft Booty, I definitely think that these are a better option because they don't look as chunky and as in your face, not attractive. They do have a platform wedge. They're about 6 inches. They are so comfortable, and I love these. They do come in a variation, like these particular boots come in a variation of styles. Like you have the Victoria, which have an embellished kind of platform here, and obviously the Daft Booty, and then you get different kinds of like booties, but Christian Louboutin booties, they look great. My next suede pair of boots are a pair of Francesco Rousseau boots. These are over the knee black boots with a cute little almond toe. I was looking for a nice pair of over the knee suede boots for the longest time. I did consider a pair of Acquazzura's and Gianvito Rossi's, but those only came in a pointed toe, and I was stuck between two of those until I came across these and a pair of Jimmy Choo Tonies. I did love the Jimmy Choos, but I felt like the Francesco Russos were a lot more comfortable. These are pretty similar to the Tonies, but the Tonies have like a zip, very comfortable, but these fit me better, and I liked how they just hugged my leg a lot better than those did. I feel like Francesco Russo boots are very comfortable. These are so elegant on, and they go with quite a lot. Like I wear these with skirts, shorts, jeans, quite a few things, but not as much as I would have initially hoped to. I feel like they just look better on girls with like really long, skinny, like stick thin legs. If you are slightly chunky like me, they don't look so great. And if you lose weight, the annoying thing about boots like this is that they then slide down your leg. And then when you're sitting down in these, like obviously your fat just kind of like, it just expands. So you unintentionally expand the actual leather around your thigh area. So yeah, not great. They look great on models, just not on like normal sized people. Next, I'm ending on a low, kind of. The most underwhelming pair, but my favorite, most comfortable pair of boots. It's my moon boots. As you guys know, when I bought these, I was obsessed with them. I am still obsessed with them. I would wear these every day if I could. If they went with everything, I'd wear them every day because it feels like clouds on your feet. I would highly recommend purchasing these. I definitely want to purchase the Inuki. I'll link them down below. But those have like big balls of like fur on the ends, and they're just really cute shoes. If you are someone that goes to Courchevel and Stade, then you need these. Maybe Dior ones too. These are great. Like they're so comfortable, like even to wear, just to like go to the shops or just walk around. They're so warm, they hug your foot. I feel like these are like Uggs, but just a more bougie pair of Uggs with more grip on the bottom and more structure, and they don't go all floppy and like wonky, you know. I also have a pair of Robert Clergerie boots, which are very similar to these, except that they are flat over the knee. I also repurchased them and then sold my old pair, only to realize I repurchased the same size and they were still too big. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, no, I loved those when I wore them for a picture, but unfortunately I need to get my actual size. I do have a pair of rubber Saint Laurent boots, which are actually on my Depop because I don't wear them. I don't wear wellies. I decided I was going to go to like Wireless or like some festival, which is so unlike me, and I never actually got round to wearing these boots, so I actually uploaded them onto my Depop. They come with the box and everything. So if you want a pair of Saint Laurent wellies for like 50% off, check out my Depop, it's down below. It's literally on every video down below. And then I also have my riding boots, which I didn't think was relevant to show. I go horse riding almost every week when it's not raining. So yeah, that's basically it. That's 20 pairs of shoes. Yeah, that basically summarizes my entire London shoe collection video. So these are my most worn comfortable shoes to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos like this, because once I'm back in Dubai, I will definitely be doing a full shoe collection video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite pairs of shoes are, and if you want to know more about a particular pair of shoes, then let me know in the comments and I will get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.